Thank you so much. I want to say again my sincere appreciation to Art Bar. Thanks for Q-Space, for Greg Frankson for setting this up, Valentino. And by the way, if you have not seen our host in action doing poetry, he is, in my opinion, the most romantic poet on the sea. He will bring you to tears. My friends, for coming out, thank you so much. And the people who support poetry off the page and the performance stuff, thank you so much. This is one last piece. It's called Your Story. What's your story? What situations, circumstances, and events in your life have made you into the person here tonight? I ask because, well, poets love stories. Stories are the raw material of our creations. We take them, break them, remake them, combine them with rhythm and rhyme into something so sublime it can crack open a closed mind like a closed blind, and sometimes even touch your guarded heart. That is the art of spoken word. And I know this may sound absurd, but the truth is, when it comes to stories, the more fucked up and badass yours is, the better we like it. It's true. The more tragic, the more dramatic. It's basic mathematics. But the fact is, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter whether you were raised by rabid wolves or born on the corner of Everything's Okay Avenue and Sunshine all the fucking time streets. We all struggle. We all struggle to find our place, to keep our faith, to live with grace and meaning in what is sometimes seeming like a closing coffin and too often demeaning world. We all wrestle with our petty little predilections, our addictions, our fear of failure, our fear of success, our fear of what's next, our greed, our need to be free. You see, it's our shared humanity. And everybody has a story. And owning your story, no matter what it is, can be incredibly empowering and transformative because it's yours. So ingest it, digest it, sweat it out your pores, tell it and retell it till you know it so well it feels like a second skin. And then, throw it away. Let it go. Forget about it. Because that story is just your backstory. And when you've forgotten who you are supposed to be, you can be who you want most to be. So forget the bullshit you've been fed. Tell the voices in your head, the victim, the critic, the hater, we are through. And this is a new chapter in a glorious story that is yet to be written. And watch now the plot, how it thickens. The tides turn, the dawn returns, and our hero learns that the past is not a prison in which you live in. It's just a place you once knew, a phase you went through. One of life's required courses before you make the metamorphosis, so go on and tell your story. Tell it with rage, tell it with grace, tell it with finesse. But do not let it define you. Only let it remind you that the past is behind you and now is the time to turn and face the rising sun. Because your story, our story, has only just begun. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.